before first light. Strapped the load, checked every chain. Coffee cooling in the cup holder. CB radio already alive. The tires hummed across Texas, past rusted pumps and weathered barns. Every sunrise looked familiar, every mile felt brand new. The map says keep driving, the heart says keep believing. Some mornings that's enough. Freight bound east across the blacktop, hammered down. Don't lose your nerve. Long white lines cut through the heat, like they know where every dream ran off to hide. I'll meet tomorrow, one exit at a time. Shreveport shimmering under river lights, casino boats rocked against the bank. Pulled beside a little smokehouse where truckers argued. College football, the cook slid over a plate of brisket, grinned and said, the road's still open, better make the most of it. But nice travels farther when it comes from folks who've stayed put. Freight bound east, losing a fading pine trees rising beyond the lane. Old church steeples watching quietly, all the fields too wide to ever hurry anybody home. Into Alabama near sunset, rolled the windows down for cooler air. Stopped in Muscle Shoals with time to spare. A local picker leaned against his old pickup. He tapped my hood and laughed. Every road's got a rhythm. Most people just drive too fast to hear it. I carried those words long after the town disappeared behind me. Engines wear out, boots so thin, even strong backs need a rest. But hope keeps pulling like another gear, waiting to be found. Freight bound east. Horizon's already calling. Eastbound, and still chasing daylight. had talent, 40,000 pounds behind the cab. Dispatch call, keep it rolling. Didn't mention the weather. Interstate 20, cut through pine trees. Telephone poles counted the miles. Sun hammered the windshield like it had a score to settle. Some folks punch a clock, some of us measure life by exit signs. Eastbound on 20, white stripes flashing, diesel humming, steady and low. Every overpass, every county line leaves another chapter on these worn out hands. I'm not lost, I'm just following the only road I've ever trusted. Shreveport shimmered under neon, riverboats glowing along the red. Stopped for supper at a roadside cafe where the cook already knew. Truckers like the power warmer jukebox played old swamp blues, while rain tapped against the windows like loose chains. Storms pass, miles don't, that's why drivers keep moving. Eastbound on 20, crossing Louisiana, thunder rolling across the fields. Church steeples rose above tiny towns like quiet reminders. Somebody's praying for everyone still out here tonight. Muscle shows the sun drop low, turning the river copper red. Past an old building with music still living inside the walls. I parked nearby, killed the engine, listened to the silence. Funny, even silence sounded musical in that town. A highway can wear you down, but every now and then it hands you a place that reminds you why you started driving in the first place. Eastbound on 20, moon climbing higher. One more load, one more sunrise. If tomorrow looks like today, I'll still grab these keys, because somewhere beyond the next mile, there's always another song waiting to be heard. Keep the hammer down. Morning's waiting in Alabama. Keep the wheels turning. The coast never sleeps. Dashboard, Highway 90 ran beside marsh grass, bending low. The Gulf stayed hidden behind the reeds, but every mile carried its smell, salt, diesel, and yesterday's rain. Some roads don't promise a better life. They simply keep you moving until one finds you. White lines leading west, sun climbing out of the water. Windows open, radio humming, nothing but sky. And another bridge, every passing town adds another verse to a song nobody planned to write. Biloxi woke, slow and steady, casino sign still glowing, though morning had already won. A waitress filled my cup, without asking she'd seen enough. Travelers to know silence sometimes needs company more than conversation. Out here people don't pry, they refill your coffee and wish you save miles. White lines rolling onward past Gulfport docks and weather trim boats, steel cranes casting long shadows across the channel. Wild gulls argue over breakfast like they've done every morning for generations. By late afternoon, church bells drifted across the bay. Freighters waited beyond the channel, patient as old men playing dominoes outside a corner store. An old sailor looked at my truck, grinned and said, "The coast to break your heart," then handed back before sunset. Maybe that's why folks keep returning, not because life gets easier, because hope seems easier to spot with water on the horizon. A white line still unfolding, another county, another sunrise, storm clouds fading in the mirror, the engine steady, the radio louder. As long as this highway runs, I'll keep believing there's another town worth pulling into before the night falls again. Highway 90 always leaves another mile to chase. And every goodbye worth turning around for. Shipping yard, last envelope fit in my back pocket. The foreman nodded. Didn't ask why, some questions already know their own answers. Highway 90 caught the afternoon sun, rolling beside brown marsh water where heron stood without moving. Funny how the farther you drive, the quieter your mind gets. Coastline rolling beside my window, salt wind riding through the cab. Every county leaves a different color on these worn out tires. I ain't chasing trouble, I ain't chasing luck, just looking for a place that lets me breathe. Biloxi shimmered after dark, neon signs blinking through humidity. Inside a little tavern, a woman laughed at something nobody else heard. The jukebox played old blues while deck hands counted tips. And tomorrow's shift over long neck bottles. You learn plenty listening to conversations that aren't any yours. Coastline rolling mile after mile without slowing down. Shrimp boats rocking against their lines like they were dreaming of calmer water before daylight. Church bells carried over the harbor wind. Cargo cranes reach skyward like old hands, still working and no fisherman. So coughing from a folding table, he smiled and said, morning always shows up. Whether we're ready or not, I believed him. Storm clouds still follow out across the Gulf, but not everything behind you needs catching up. Coastline rolling under fresh sunlight. The mirror held less yesterday than it used to. Another fuel stop, another handshake, another song waiting somewhere. Past the next curve with nothing to prove and nowhere I'd rather be. always leaves room for one more traveler. Storms behind me, but I'm still headed west. Fill the tank outside Slidell, sky already turning green. The weather radio kept talking like an old preacher, warning everybody. Shrimp boats pulled in early, canvas snapping against the dock still. I pointed the hood west. Along this coast you don't race the storm, you simply learn to drive beside it. Highway 90, soft on the windshield, warm rain on faded chrome. Every bridge crossing open water felt like one more promise. I wasn't ready to break. Biloxi glowed through the drizzle, casino lights shimmered across puddles like broken glass. Inside a harbor bar, deckhands played pool without saying much. The woman pouring bourbon looked at the radar, then quietly said, "Best keep moving, that storm means business." Sometimes a warning sounds kinder than a goodbye. Highway 90, rolling steady past Gulfport cranes and seafood shacks. Neon signs buzzing softly while thunder worked its way across the Gulf. Across the Gulf. Reach Mobile near daybreak. Church bells echo across the harbor. Cargo ship sat silent, waiting for calmer tides. I parked beside the seawall, finished the last sip of cold coffee, and watched the clouds break apart without asking anything in return. I've hauled freight, I've hauled regrets. Funny thing is, the heavy you load was never in the trailer. Still stretching west, storm behind me, morning ahead. The Gulf kept breathing like nothing happened. Maybe that's the lesson these roads been trying to teach me all along. Highway 90, coffee afternoon sun, rolling beside brown marsh water where hair understood without moving. Storms behind me, but I'm still headed west. Slidell, sky already turning green. The weather radio kept talking like an old preacher, warning everybody. Shrimp boats pulled in early, canvas snapping against the docks still. I pointed the hood west. Along this coast you don't race the storm, you simply learn to drive beside it. Highway 90, salt on the windshield, warm rain on faded chrome. that storm means business. Sometimes a warning sounds kinder than a goodbye. Highway 90, rolling steady past Gulfport cranes and seafood shacks. Neon signs buzzing softly while thunder worked its way across the Gulf. Mobile near daybreak, church bells echoed across the harbor. Cargo ships sat silent, waiting for calmer tides. I parked beside the seawall, finished the last sip of cold coffee, and watched the clouds break apart without asking anything in return. I've hauled freight, I've hauled regrets. Funny thing is, the heavier load was never in the trailer. Highway 90, still stretching west, storm behind me, morning ahead. The Gulf kept breathing like nothing happened. Maybe that's the lesson these roads been trying to teach me all along. Keep the tires humming. The coast always gives you another sunrise. Keep her south. The Gulf's still awake. Salt in the air, clouds stacking up beyond the marsh. The old fuel gauge had its own opinion, but the small block never missed a beat. Shrimp boats rested beyond the bridge, the mast rocking against the tide. Pelicans circled like they knew rain was coming first. Along this coast you learn quick the weather. Never ask permission southbound on 90. Windows halfway down, sea wind mixing with warm engine smoke. Every dock, every bait shop, every flashing to become yours. Pulled into Biloxi just after sunset. Casino lights reflected on wet pavement inside a narrow bar. Dock workers laughed over cheap beer, while an old blues band made the room feel twice its size. The bartender knew everybody's name. Mine could wait until tomorrow. Some nights you don't need a destination, you only need a place where the music starts before the first drink arrives. Southbound on 90, past Gulfport Piers, freighters waiting out beyond the breakers. The radio faded, then came back with an old blue station, strong enough to carry me across another county. Near Mobile, church bells echo across the harbor. Before daylight, cargo cranes stood still like giant skeletons against the sky. I parked beside the seawall, watched the tide push driftwood north long enough to forget why I left home. People blame the highway for taking folks away. Truth is, most of us were already leaving long before we turned the key. Southbound on 90, morning breaking over the Gulf. One more bridge, one more harbor, one more town where nobody asks what you're running from. They simply nod and tell you the coffee's fresh and the band's back again tonight. Highway 90 always knows another shoreline. Always point somewhere different than yesterday. Didn't ask where I was headed. He'd seen enough men pack a duffel bag, win another season. Didn't pay enough, cotton wagons sat in silence beside fields already turning brown. I eased onto the highway without much looking back. once more. Highway 61, running through the Delta, the sunlight dancing across the hood. Every little town holding memories that don't fit inside a suitcase. The farther I drove, the lighter yesterday became. Greenwood came with peeling storefronts, a hardware store still open late, and no mechanic wiped his hands on a faded shop rag. Asked where I was bound. I said north. He smiled. Roads got plenty to teach you if you quit trying to outrun it. Funny, the best advice usually arrives covered in grease. Oh, Highway 61, stretching on with Bayou water, shining bronze under the evening. Dragonflies hovered low over roadside ditches like they own the whole Delta. I found a place where the windows stayed open because the air conditioner quit years ago. Someone mentioned the crossroads like folks always do. The oldest picker at the bar chuckled softly and stirred his coffee. Kid, the devil gets too much credit. Most great players just kept showing up when nobody else did. Nobody laughed because everybody knew he was right. Legends keep tourists busy, morning shifts, late rent, broken strings. Those are the things that built the Delta sound. Carrying dreamers toward another county, another paycheck, another Saturday night. Maybe I'll find work, maybe I'll find music, maybe both would suit me fine, as long as these wheels keep turning. There's another sunrise awaiting somewhere past Clarksdale. destination. Every mirror shows where you've been. The windshield only offers possibilities. 21 keeps pulling west, past old dance halls and faded signs. If trouble's haunting, it can take the next exit. I'm busy chasing something louder than regret. Stopped outside a little honky-tonk, tin roof shaking from the band inside. The lead guitar sounded mean enough to peel paint off the walls. The bartender never asked my last name, only pointed toward an empty stool and said, "Band starts again in 5." Good music has a habit of making strangers feel local. 21 running hot, heat waves rising off the shoulder. Pickup trucks fill the lot, boot heels beat time long before the drummer did. South of Austin, rain finally came. Big warm drops on sunburned pavement. Steam climbed from the highway like the whole state was catching its breath. An old biker at the gas pump looked over my dusty hood, smirked and said, "Road will humble you. If life doesn't get there first." I left, mostly because he wasn't wrong. Nobody owns these highways, they borrow us for a while, then send us home different than we arrived. 21 still unfolding, San Antonio waiting ahead. Neon burning above old rooftops, someone tuning another guitar. If I make it before last call, maybe tonight sleepless nights usually begin without a plan. All 21 running southward, Austin waiting beyond the hills. Neon flickered outside taverns where every band played like tomorrow wasn't guaranteed. Like these only tell their stories to folks who stay a while. The paycheck runs out, gasoline runs low, but a good song can carry you farther than either one. Old 21 still rolling long after the sun goes down. One more town, one more stage, one more crowd, keeping time as long as these wheels keep turning. I'll keep following the sound. See you down the road where the amps are still warm. Highway 90 never cared who you used to be. Didn't leave a Ford in a dress, only a toolbox and an old duffel, riding shotgun beside me. South Louisiana fell behind as marsh grass blurred together. Heat waves rose off the pavement like ghosts, too tired to follow. You can outrun a paycheck, you can outrun a landlord. Some things right beside you. Anyway, Highway 90, running with the shoreline, salt air drifting through the open glass. One more county, one more bridge, one more chance to leave yesterday far enough behind that it forgets your name. glowing bright outside the casino. A saxophone floated across the parking lot. Next door, a harbor tavern held fishermen, night mechanics and tide cooks. Nobody cared where you'd been, as long as you tipped fair. The coast has a way of minding its own business. Folks do to Highway 90, keeping its rhythm. Pale shrimp docks and faded motels. Palm trees bending before the wind. Storm clouds building far offshore. Like trouble waiting its turn. St. Mary's without looking up. I stopped at a family diner. The waitress smiled on top of my coffee. She asked, headed somewhere? I answered, trying to. She nodded like she'd heard that answer 100 times. Funny thing about the Gulf, it washes away footprints every morning, but nobody ever asks the tide where they've gone. Where they've gone. Highway 90 still unfolding, west to east and back again. Every mile changing something too small to notice, until one day you look around and realize you're finally driving toward yourself instead of away. Keep the Gulf on your right and let the road do the talking. Dust kicking up. Let's see who's still standing. County line in the rear view, morning heat already rising. Mesquite shadows cross the shoulder like old memories. Refusing sleep, sheriff's cruiser passed me slowly, didn't blink, didn't wave, just another face behind cracked glass, trying to outrun something invisible. Funny thing, the fastest truck still can't outrun yesterday. Highway 21, wide and restless, dust clouds dancing behind my wheels. Every mile marker cuts another thread, tying me to the Dance-off floor, still breathing dust. An old Marine nursed one beer, listening close to every note. He caught my eye, then raised his glass. Son, life will knock you flat. Just make sure you get up before the next verse. That line stayed riding beside me long after the tail lights faded away. Every highway, there's two directions, only one leads forward. The hard part is trusting your hands to leave the wheel pointed there. Highway 21, still burning west. Moon above, radio alive. Another county, another sunrise, another crowd waiting somewhere. Long as these strings still ring true, and this engine finds another mile, I'll keep chasing the sound.